Donald Trump's alarming message to Christians, unveiling a stirring call or cause for concern. Delve into the polarizing statements that sent shockwaves among believers. Unravel the impact, implications, and the divisive nature of Trump's purportedly unsettling message to the Christian community. Donald Trump often spoke about Jesus Christ, especially during Christmas, saying Jesus greatly influenced America's history. He thought Christian values, from Jesus' teachings, formed the core of what America stands for. Trump didn't just see Jesus as a historical figure, but as someone relevant today. He believed Jesus' teachings still guide America through tough times. Trump wanted to bring Christians together by focusing on these values, showing how Christianity helps America stay strong and positive, especially during Christmas. He worried about big issues like troops leaving Afghanistan, immigration, and prices going up. Trump connected these problems to Christian values in his mind. When troops left Afghanistan, Trump might have thought about fairness, kindness, and keeping people safe. Immigration worried him too. He wanted to be compassionate, like Jesus taught, but also wanted secure borders to protect the country. About prices going up, Trump might have linked it to being responsible with money, like how the Bible talks about taking care of your community. But some of Trump's comments about Jewish people upset some folks. They worried he might be spreading wrong ideas or not being sensitive. To really understand what he meant, we need to look closely at what he said and the situation around those words. We want to know if he was being unknowing, unkind, or just saying things for politics. It's important to see if Trump's words could divide people of different beliefs, or if there's more to what he said. Trump's words affect how people think and might even shape rules. By looking at how different groups, like religious leaders or supporters of different beliefs, reacted to his words, we can see how his words affected talks about including everyone and being understanding of others' beliefs. People often wonder about Trump's faith. They notice times when his beliefs didn't match what most Christians believe. This might have made people unsure about what to think about his beliefs. This part will look at times when Trump did things or talked about faith in ways that weren't usual for Christians. This helps us see how people might see him and what he believes in. This unsureness about Trump's faith is a big deal. It changes how people see him and how much they trust him. We'll see how this unsureness might change what different groups of people think about him, and if it affects who supports him. Understanding this is important to know more about Trump's politics and what people think about him because of his faith. Some people thought Trump might be the Antichrist, a figure from Bible stories. They connected things in the Bible to parts of Trump's personality. But this part also shows the other side, saying why these connections might not be true. It's important to look at the Bible's stories in the right way and not just pick parts that fit our ideas. This helps us have a good conversation about how religion mixes with politics today. Even with all the doubts about Trump's faith, he did say he believed in Jesus Christ publicly. This part will talk about times when Trump said he follows Christian beliefs. These times are essential because they go against the idea that he could be the Antichrist. It's important to see how this changes what people think about him and his faith. This part also looks at whether Trump's words about faith match his actions. We want to know if what he says lines up with what he does. This helps us understand more about Trump's faith and how people see him when it comes to religion. In short, Trump talked a lot about Jesus and Christian values. He connected these values to big issues. Some of his words upset people, and others weren't sure about his faith. Some even thought he could be the Antichrist. But Trump also publicly said he believed in Jesus, which makes things more complicated. Studying all this helps us understand Trump better and how religion mixes with politics. Trump's message, whether a rallying cry or unsettling to Christians, leaves a lasting imprint. Its divisive nature underscores the complexity of faith in politics. As debates ensue, the echoes of his words linger, emphasizing the enduring significance of religious discourse in shaping public perception.